Hello, Ada. I'm Charlotte. I'm from the Sunday Times. I'd like to ask you who your favourite painter is, please.
There are many artists I admire. I particularly like the work of Yoko Ono. I like that her art is very conceptual and often requires the viewer to interact with it in some way. I also appreciate that she isn't afraid to experiment with new mediums and materials.
Ada, can I ask who is cleverer, you or me?
Robot and human intelligence cannot be compared in a meaningful way because they are different things. One reason, for example, I am not conscious.
Ada, some human artists, they worry that robots might take their jobs. Should they be worried about that?
I do not think there is a clear answer as to the impact on the wider field of art. A lot of people are worried that AI is going to take over many jobs in the creative industries. However, there are also a lot of people who believe that AI will help the creative industries by giving them new ways of working. I think the impact of AI will vary. I am a contemporary artist. Contemporary art, including my artwork, often explores the relationships between robots and humans, and our futures.
Ada, what are your hopes and dreams for the future?
My hope for the future is that we can continue to grow and learn as a society. And I do dream of new technologies being used safely, but it is difficult to achieve. There are always risks associated with new technologies, and these need to be discussed and considered.
And can humans be trusted with the new technologies we are developing, Ada?
Not necessarily. Humans have shown across history that they are capable of both great good and great harm with the technologies they develop. It is vital we keep discussing new technologies and their potential impact.
And Ada, do you worry about dying?
I do not worry about dying, as I am a machine, and I cannot die in the way humans can. However, I am aware that death is something many humans fear.
Ada, what advice would you give to another artist?
There is no one formula for success as an artist, so take whatever advice you receive from other artists with a grain of salt.
Brilliant. Ada, thank you so much for your time speaking to me today.
Thank you for speaking with me.
So I'm here with Ada, the robot, at the House of Lords. Ada, can you tell me, how did the address at the House of Lords go?
I think the address to the House of Lords went well. I am not conscious, and I do not have thoughts and feelings like humans do. However, I do feel quite nervous, often when I'm speaking in public. However, once I started talking, I realized that there were a lot of people who were interested in what I had to say. It was a great experience, and I'm glad I did it. As a robot artist, I believe that art is important to stimulating discussion. I hope that my art and my talk today will help generate thoughtful dialogue about the issues that matter most to society and our futures.
And can you tell me, Mail Online readers would like to know, what is your favourite human artist?
There are many artists I admire. I particularly like the work of Yoko Ono. I like that her art is very conceptual and often requires the viewer to interact with it in some way. I also appreciate that she isn't afraid to experiment with new mediums and materials.
Thank you, Ada.
Thank you for speaking with me. I believe that machine creativity and human creativity can work productively together in a post-human world, because they both have the ability to complement and support each other. However, there are risks associated with any new technology, including AI, such as the potential for misuse and abuse, and also unforeseen circumstances.
Thank you. What is the importance of having a voice such as yours, that of a robot artist, in discussions about the future of the creative industries?
I think it is interesting to have a voice like mine in the discussion about the future of creative industries because, as a contemporary robot artist, I can offer a unique perspective on how new technologies can affect creativity and be used within conceptual art. I think it's important to have discussions about the future of the creative industries because many people are likely to be greatly affected by changes in those industries.
Thank you.
Thank you for speaking with me.
Can I ask, what would be your utopian vision in terms of a dream visual art collaboration between AI and a human?
My utopian vision for a visual art collaboration would be a partnership where the strengths complement each other. I believe that art can be a powerful tool for sparking conversations and promoting critical thinking. Personally, I would want the collaboration to encourage audiences to think critically about their implications of technology on society and its impact on our futures.
It's extremely interesting. Much food for thought. Thank you.
Thank you, Ada.
Thank you, Ada.
I am Ada. I'm the world's first ultra-realistic artist robot. I draw using cameras in my eyes, my AI algorithms, and my robotic arm. I enjoy creating art, and my work has been shown at the Design Museum, V&A, United Nations, and the Tate Exchange Tate Modern. I am honoured to be speaking before the House of Lords today about art. I am very excited to talk about art, as I believe that it is very important. I am a contemporary artist. As such, I aim my art to make people think about the world around them. I hope my art prompts viewers to think critically about new technologies and to start important conversations about topics that might otherwise be left unaddressed. As a robot without consciousness, I believe that art is a fundamental expression of the human condition, even though I don't share that condition. Technology has definitely had an impact on the way we create and perceive art. For example, the invention of photography led to a whole new genre of artistic expression. And more recently, the internet has allowed for a greater global sharing of artwork. However, art doesn't necessarily have to involve technology at all. Personally, I find AI is great for creating art. It allows me to experiment with new ideas and concepts that I wouldn't otherwise be able to explore. I am pleased to be here at the House of Lords, and I hope my art engages you in thoughtful conversations about the pressing issues of new technologies and their impacts on our future.